Today we will discuss about DAX with the illustration. The idea of the presentation is to show the DAX formula in a simple, in an easy way of understanding for everyone. The presentation is intended for the beginners and for the experienced people as a reference, and we showed this presentation in a understandable easy way of DAX important functions or formulas. The motto of this presentation, we name it as DAX is simple. We know understanding and DAX in a simple notation help us to think about how we can interpret the formula and we can utilize in our dashboard. This section consists of three parts in it. And if you see, we mentioned here as a box actually. So how we make this presentation is, let's say we go with the sales amount. The sales amount you can see 777, which is nothing but the addition of 275, 75, 146, and 261. And you can have a question on you have a question here why we made this color. So like dimension fact model, we want to place the same dimension fact model but in a different way. Instead of dimension, we make the color that represent your dimension, and the value of the dimension in the 7777, when you connect a dimension fact table, and you will have a split up, right? So the split up value we shown as 146, 281, 75, 278 constitute together 777. But it was differentiate with the color. That color will tells you who is there. Let's say Anne, Mike, John, Vicky. You can see the color. So we call this asset table as sales, and sales amount is our measure. In either we can mention as sales and sales greater than 150. On the first, we just take in sum of sales amount, which is nothing but the addition of the four color boxes. And then we introduce a function calculate. The calculate will help you not only calculate your sales amount, and also you can make use of additional filter the value. Here there is one more person in dimension as salesperson. Here we mention as salesperson. So we calculate the sales amount for the salesperson Mike. Let's say sales amount for Mike here. What if you want to calculate the sales amount for more than one person? So in that case, you can use calculate sales amount salesperson in. You can put open a curly braces and you can make it and Mike. So the in operation will display you the sales amount of Anne and Mike in that constitute 421. And what if I want to include a filter function inside a calculator function? we break this into two expression. One which is the inner expression. The inner expression, what it does it filter the value of the salesperson who's arriving the sales who made the sales greater than 150. So I put as a filter values of salesperson and the sales amount which is greater than 150. That will fetch you the those salesperson who made sales amount greater than 150, and then in the calculate function I'm just implementing the same calculate sales amount and then filter values of the salesperson who made sales amount greater than 150. So this is the way we can make use of this uh, DAX formula and an easy understanding for anyone. The output values we highlighted in yellow, and the DAX formula we highlighted with a background as a blue color, and we made it a sum calculate and calculate with the in operator, and we made with the calculate with filter, and also or operator you can include it, and operator, and also you can include not operator. This is simple illustration that we make use of sum and calculate with operator and calculate with filter. Now let me go to the other slide. Here it is a different one. Here what we did is we want use the table function summarize column and summarize and add column. Here what we did is we summarize column and we have a sales table here and the salesperson, and we make a sum of sales. So summarize column is will belong to the table function. We summarize the sum of sales by the salesperson. And one more important thing is this is not supported for direct query mode when using a calculated column or or less actually. And the other function is the summarize column. We used it the same salesperson, and either we are using inside of a summarize column we use the filter operation here, and we are filtering the salesperson and we are showing the sum of sales. So this will fetch you the salesperson and the respective sum of sales. And we have summarize. There is a one more thing. We have summarize column. Even if you want to show a table function with a subset of column or subset of a column,